Wow, this is a really nice face and angle to start my YouTube channel with. Like, subscribe,
share with all your friends.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning and I rolled out of bed like 15 minutes ago, and yeah, as a self-explanatory title suggests, today I will be kind of showing you around my day. Yeah, starting with breakfast. So breakfast is probably the most profoundly boring bowl of oatmeal that you have ever seen. It's literally just oats, oat milk, peanut butter. So yeah, I've got some master chef stuff going on over here. Don't be too jealous. Then over here I have an apple that's kind of starting to oxidize, and a banana, and I need to eat that in around 0.5 seconds because I need to get me ass to the gym. So I'll see you guys later.
Please remember to take all your belongings with you when you leave the train.
Sorry. Hello, it's me once again, and if you're feeling very confuzzled by the change of location, basically I live at home with my parents, duh, but during the day I go to a different apartment down in Brighton, which I kind of treat as an office space to do all of my work, so that explains where I am. Yeah, my name is Maria. I don't know why, like, I sound really weird whenever I say my own name, but whatever. So I am a history student at Oxford, and today what I'm going to do is I'm going to get cracking with my summer reading list, and yeah, I'm going to show you guys what my day is going to look like and hopefully keep it mildly entertaining. Mildly is a key word, and it's very difficult to pronounce as a native Russian. As you can see, I started my day with a Lego workout, and I'm very sorry if my angles were really weird. I was trying to film without getting like 50 people in a background and drawing loads of attention to myself, and I achieved that with a reasonable level of success. That workout would usually take me around an hour and a half, but I was in there for a bit longer today because, you know, I was trying to figure out how to film. I am gonna go to Asda, pick up some food, come back, take a picture for Instagram, and then I'm going to get started with my academic work for the day. So yeah, so my makeup look of the day is finished. I just kept it very subtle today, and now it's time to go to Asda. Woohoo! I'm not usually an Asda type of person, but it's the only supermarket that's reasonably nearby, so it will have to do for today. I'm really
Serving all the looks today
with these angles, aren't I? Yeah, see you later. Also, can I just say, like, why is my life so profoundly interesting? I mean, who even needs the Kardashians when you can have this bitch instead? Yeah, I need to stop doing this. It's an actual disease. guys. Yeah, so if you have a cure, then let me know down in the comments. Okay, so I mentioned earlier that I need to take a picture for my food Instagram, which is what I'm doing now. I'm making what I call chickpea stir-fry. I've got some rice cooking over there. I really need to give it a stir in a second because it's getting a bit dry. I'm also snacking on some of these crisp breads with cashew butter and banana because, okay, so
influencers often say
that they come back from the gym feeling so good and so energized, but because I'm not like other girls, I'm going to tell the truth and I'm going to admit that I usually come back from the gym feeling very tired and very hungry, so I need something to kind of tie me over until lunchtime. But in the meantime, I'm going to chop some onion and oh my god, you can't like even see me. This is a very inconvenient filming location. Okay, now this is much better, so I'm just going to keep going with the stir fry, and the recipe is going to be in the description box. Alternatively, it's also going to be on my food Instagram by the time this video is up. And for now, we are going to have a serious conversation because I am capable of not being sarcastic maybe 10% of the time, but anyway, I'm going to kind of explain what I'm going to be doing today. So essentially in Oxford, our terms are very short. They're only 8 weeks each. But then whenever we get a vacation, you're supposed to kind of take the word vacation with a substantially large pinch of salt, because essentially when you have sufficient time to do extra reading and really
delve into a topic,
because during those 8 weeks you're kind of just like concentrated on churning out essays as quickly as possible, and then you go away for the holidays and you kind of take the time to fill any gaps in your knowledge. Oh dear. So what I'm aiming to do over these summer holidays is get some reading done for our first term on a topic that's completely unfamiliar. And lots of people might quite reasonably say, Marie, you still have over 2.5 months to go before you start, so why are you already jumping into it? And the answer is that because the hustle never stops. I'm joking. It's because I am sort of what's the opposite of a last minute person. I've always been someone that hates being late, hence I'm always disgustingly early for absolutely everything, and I tend to start my work disgustingly early as well, which is both a blessing and a curse because you do get made fun of quite a bit, but you know, saves me the stress of having to do stuff at the last minute, I guess. So, and also I do very much enjoy my degree, so the conclusion is that I thought, why not get started as early as I want to and bring you guys along using the instrument of a YouTube channel. So I suppose it's a bit of a win for everyone, to be honest. So what I did yesterday, I went,
oh my god, this garlic is going.
So what I did, I went up to Oxford yesterday and acquired like 20 different books to try and get through. Obviously we don't have to read these books in their entirety, but you know, you have to kind of pick and choose the most relevant chapters, and it was quite amusing. Well, amusing for me, I had this little suitcase because I wasn't, you know, going to drag back 20 kilograms worth of books in my backpack. So I had the suitcase and I was reading it around the library, and honestly the noise that it was making, I was pretty sure that everyone wanted to kill me. I was sitting there just trying to do their work, so I thoroughly apologized for that. And yeah, I also saw a very cute guy and I got very sad because I'll probably never see him again unless we end up matching on Tinder when I get back to Oxford, and wouldn't that be a lovely love story? Anyway, I'm going to finish making this stir fry, which is also going to be my lunch, and I am going to show you guys the finished masterpiece. Okay, so the module that I'll be doing when I get back to university is the history of the British Isles from 1500 to 1700, so that's like the Tudors, the Reformation and that sort of thing. And right now I'm very much at the beginnings of the I don't know what in the name of fuck is going on stage. So yeah, I mean at this stage I'm by no means, you know, doing like a ridiculous amount of hours. I am taking it very slowly, and that's another reason why I start everything really early, because I'm quite like slow when it comes to studying and when it comes to work in general. I like to make sure that I really understand something and yeah, actually give myself sufficient time to digest it. Let's go. Hello boys. Okay, update. So I've been doing some basic, very basic introductory reading. I've been making this little overview timeline. I literally feel like a GCSE student once again, sort of thing. And I've also been reading this book, which is actually online. So I have to admit one thing is that I've been seriously unproductive today. Usually I would get like a lot more work done in the same space of time, but I've had the past 2 weeks off completely doing anything university related, which has been really beneficial, because when I finished my first year exams, I was just like, I literally can't do this anymore. I need to give my brain the opportunity to focus on something else. And I've still obviously been doing stuff on my Instagram and that sort of thing, and just doing stuff that I actually enjoy. I mean, I enjoy my degree, but you know, stuff that's not related to it. And
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Basically I'm gonna go back to my house in a second, keep doing a bit more reading, and then do something else in the evening once I get bored of history. Anyway, yeah, hello once again. My camera battery died, RIP. It's back to life now, so that's all good, but you did miss out on my return train journey. But before you get too upset, I'm on trains all the time, so subscribe. Since coming back home, I've been doing the same thing as before, reading, aka coming to the realization that my history brain cells are now non-existent. So I'm going to keep doing that for a while, then I'm going to go downstairs, make myself some dinner, eat, keep doing more reading, post on Instagram, and then probably do something else. So yeah, enjoy this upcoming time lapse. Okay, so dinner bowl is acquired and it's very substantial because I love food so much.
Haha, so relatable, am I right?
I am going to show you what I have in here, just 1 second. MasterChef Maria returns with this bowl that literally looks disgusting. But so I've got some black beans over here. I've got some protein pasta which literally goes all the way down to the bottom. It's made out of chickpeas and it's my favorite thing at the moment. I've got some tomatoes, so I've got some cucumbers, and I've got a nice bed of lettuce underneath, and then on top I've got a drizzle of tamari, which is
Gluten-free soy sauce.
this balsamic thing. I brought some extra with me just in case. Yes, I eat in my room because I am weird. And some tahini, of course. So I'm going to eat that, and I will see you all soon.
Hey guys.
So I'm currently in bed. I've been watching Stranger Things for like the past 45 minutes or so, but I am about to go to bed because I have been trying to get a sensible amount of sleep every night. So ideally at least 7 hours, which is very difficult to do when you know you have to text all of your sugar daddies good night before you go to sleep. I am sorry if this day was a bit boring, but it's kind of the reality of my life. 95% of the time I will try to make future vlogs a bit more interesting, and I don't know if you have any specific video requests, then do let me know in the comments or on Instagram or whatever. But yeah, I suppose I will see you guys in my next video.